Morning guys, happy Wednesday. For today we'll be starting with our accessory work. So for accessory work today we got 3 to 4 rounds of 3 movements. Our first movement is crunch kicks. So what we're doing is we're having our back on the ground, place our hand underneath our bum. We're going to keep our feet and legs together. We're going to bring our knees all the way up to our chest before coming back down. So the trick to this is on the way back down, coming nice and slowly. Our next movement we'll be doing is leg raises. Same thing, keeping our hands underneath our nice big bum. We're going to keep our legs fairly straight. We're going to come up as high as possible. Then we're going to bring our legs back down nice and slowly. If you want to make this a little bit harder, what you can actually do is when you get to the top of that movement, raise your bum before coming back nice and slowly. Our last movement is we've got V-ups. So we're going to start at 180 degrees. So back and bum on the ground, legs and arms. Then we're going to meet halfway. So if you struggle with that movement, we've got our general sit-ups. Feet together, hands comes behind our body, touches the ground, and then touches either side of our feet. So we'll be doing 20 reps of each movement for 3 to 4 rounds with a 90-second rest in between each round. Now onto our workout. Hey guys, I'm back. Now they're all nice and warm and ready to go. For today we've got our 18-minute EMOM. We're gonna have 3 movements. After that 3 minutes, we're gonna have a minute rest. So for our first movement, we've got odd object back squats. For my odd object, I'll be using this lovely bag. What you can do is fill this bag up to make it heavier with cans or books or anything. For me, I'll just be keeping it nice and light. I'll just be placing my back. So for our first minute, we've got max back squats. So remember, crease of the hips comes lower than our knees, and we're locking those knees up at the top, ensuring that we're pushing through that midsole, forcing those knees out. Cool. So once I've reached my minute back squats, I'll be doing max in and outs. So in and outs, I'll be doing it on this lovely plate here. You can use anything. You could use maybe a book or a tile or some bricks that you've got at home. You're gonna jump in and out, in and out. You can do as many as possible for 1 minute. Woo! Before we get to our next minute, we'll be doing as many dumbbell snatch as possible. So with a dumbbell snatch, we can use anything as well. We can use a bottle of water, cans. What we'll be doing is we'll be placing the dumbbell or odd object between the middle of our legs. From here, we're going to keep that arm nice and straight. We're going to drive the hips up. Then we're going to pull like we're starting a lawnmower. Ram, ram. Then we're going to punch. Cool guys? So this will be alternating. So we'll obviously come up to the top. Same thing, look like we did earlier last week. Look at the dumbbell or odd object on the way down before coming back down to the original starting position. Back up and punch again. So as many as possible for our dumbbell snatch. Once we've completed those 3 movements, we'll be having a minute rest before we go again and again until we get to 18 minutes. So try to stay consistent through this EMOM. So if you get roughly, what's our first movement? In and out. So if you get roughly like 40% in and out, try to stay consistent in 40 again and again until that last round and really give it your all. If you have any questions, injuries, or any problems with this workout, please post below and I'll happily reply. Have an awesome Wednesday.